Anagata means which is not created. The Anagata Dvani, Agata means which is created. Anagata means which is not created. When you get the experience of art, you will listen a beautiful sound which is not created. The Anagata Dvani is called. So, in the Anagata Dvani, they have named it Anagata. But there is no direct connection in that chakra. The name is poetical expression. So, Anagata, this chakra is something to do with love, sentiments, associated with emotions. This chakra gets locked when you expect the attention of the others. If you live for the attention of the others, this chakra gets locked. When you start showing the unselfish love, this chakra opens. Just listen. Actually, if you listen clearly with open heart, that will be more than enough. That will directly go, I will be writing in your heart.
We go home, even 5 sentences of what you said, cannot be repeated in our own.
There is no need.
So a little of writing probably give us a reverberation.
One thing, if you try to recollect, please be very clear, you have heard intellectual knowledge. If you are not able to recollect, if something happens in your life, if you feel so satisfied, I have learned something beautiful things. If you feel that you are happy when you leave the class, you have heard something beautiful, which will help you to transform your life. That will be more than enough. Then you will see these ideas have entered into your unconscious. That's why this time I entered to the Prabhupada. Last class in Tamil Nadu class, I used to tell them to summarize the whole class. Whomsoever next day I ask them, what is the moment? There will be some people who will beautifully summarize and bring it to me. I will tell them, you will not be used to it. You will not be used by this class. You will not have any use from this class. You will not have any benefit from this class. You will understand what is this Swami I have written so beautifully. You are telling me that I will not be used by this class. Yes. Because you have listened to the head. You have not listened to your heart. If you have listened to your heart, if you listen to your being, you will not be able to repeat. You will not be able to recollect. You will be able to only remember. Please be very clear, there is a big difference between these three. Recollect, repeat, remember. The other two are intellectual. Remembrance is something being level. You will remember the essence. What I said. You will be remembering me. You will be remembering my being. Not a single word. If you follow, if you live, if you memorize these words, they are not going to help you for long. Either today or tomorrow they have to be forgotten. They will be forgotten. But if you remember, if you carry my energy, if you carry me in your being, that will continuously, permanently transform your life. There is no need to remember at all. Just allow, just sit in a relaxed way, as if you are chatting to your friend and chat. That's why I gave the instruction first day itself. Just participate, go on making some comments, listen to the live, listen to the live. Just if you listen in that way, the right listening will happen. I will be working. There is no need that you should go and work out. It's not some project I am giving you to go and work out. It is some deep experiences I am sharing with you. If you know that if I touch fire, I will get one. You have to practice that guitar mark. If you know this theory, do you tell that yes, I have now got the truth. Now I will practice this for 10 days, then only I will come to the conclusion that if I touch the fire, I will get burned. Then afterwards I will stop touching. When you say that, if the things are clear, you will be directly experiencing. Truth is there. Only when you listen from a direct person, you don't need any practice. That's enough. The Shravana is enough. The Chandogya Upanishad beautifully says. The master is telling to the disciple, Svedaketu, Tattvamasi Svedaketu, Tattvamasi. Tattvamasi Svedaketu, Tattvamasi. 9 times he says that Tattvamasi. You are that. The listening is enough. Yes, you got the experience. You became spiritually elevated. It's attained the spiritual experience just by listening. There is no need to undergo any practice. Listening is more than enough. The Shravana, the right Shravana, right listening will be more than enough. There is no need for anything else. So the heart. Yes, you will automatically practice. There is no need. That is what I mean. That's not saying you will not go and practice meditation. You will go and practice. You will go and practice. But you will not be forcing yourself to practice. Just it will happen. Whatever you do is not worth doing. Whatever happens is only allow. Only allow it. If it happens in your life, then only it is allowed. It is worth. It is worthy. If you have to do, it's not worthy at all. So, just listen with the open heart, open being. I will trash your intellect. When you are trashed intellectually, you will fall into the abyss of the heart. I will be there holding you. The energy with which I am delivering these words, the authenticity with which I am giving you these words, that energy will be holding you. That will be more than enough. There is no need, there is no other extra preparations, there is no other extra plans are needed to work out these things. This is more than enough. So now we will come to the another chakra. It is something to do with attention and love. This chakra gets locked when you expect the attention of others. You can all do one thing. Tomorrow morning, one day activity just to observe. What are all the doing? What are all the activities you are doing to get the good name from somebody, from others? If you if you see and note down, you will find your whole 24 hours is spent in signature campaign. You have written on big book, please, I am a good father. You are going and putting in front of your son, please sign it, please. Almost all our activity will be based on the signature campaign. We are continuously in signature campaign. We are trying to get as many signatures as possible to prove that I am good. As many good opinions as possible to prove that I am good. I am ready. Now vote bank. I told you in a very beautiful signature campaign. Just I am a good father, I am a good mother, I am a good son, I am a good brother. We go to everybody and stand. Please just sign it. Please just sign it. He is standing with a good book. Please just you by sign it. So almost all our life you see here is signature campaign. Why do we bother about others' opinion? Why do we just live on others' opinion? Why do we bother so much about others' opinions? Because you don't know about yourself. You expect others' opinions about you to know about yourself. You don't know about yourself. That is why you are always searching, seeking, expecting, wanting others' opinion to know about yourself. Any signature. So without even expecting the signature, you are ready to do that? Yes, they want those things you do. So then what is the final result yet? That you should tell that you are doing what he wants to do. He won't say. So even without that, you are ready to do that. So you don't bother. You don't want a good opinion from you. That you should say at least once in a while. Yes. Sometimes definitely only I say. The sometimes means, what is meant by this word sometimes? Other times it doesn't comes up. Sometimes it comes up. That is the thing. Am I right? You don't think so? You think that you are doing just for the sake of him, not for the sake of yourself. Definitely.
Don't do it Monday. Don't do it Monday.
Definitely you are very clear that you are doing only for his sake, not you don't want the opinion that you are a good father, good mother, good wife from him. The word duty is ugly word. Actually, the word duty comes from this idea only. If you don't do it, what will happen? You will not be having the good opinion. Just to keep the good opinion only, the duty word comes. The duty word comes in between us, in between our relationship. Just to maintain this good opinion. Of course, that happens if you see. When this chakra opens, selfless service happens. But I will give you the explanation. What is selfless service? I will explain. First, let me finish this. Please don't cheat yourself. Be very clear. Just sit alone and diagnose yourself. All our thoughts, all our deeds, all our work, you will see in such a good opinion about others, from others. Love. When you live for this way, all our life you will be doing so many things just to get the good opinion of others. I think still now you are not convinced. Please you can raise the question. One by one. You can. What do you want to say? You can.
Let us not put properly in one way. Then she will have the result. No, properly I said. That is often hard.
1 minute, what do you want? We are not expecting, you say.
Whatever we do is love and affection.
You see, if you do love with love and affection, this chakra is open. No problem. There are few people who do with love and affection, but most of our life activities, many of the life doings, if you diagnose deeply, you will see we are in search of the other's opinion. We are in search.
To a few people we do out of love and affection.
Yes, there are few people.
No,
Not
to
only.
a few people we do it.
Yes, that's what.
We do it not for the sake of you.
So, when you do with love and affection, this chakra opens, you don't feel tired.
Yes.
When you do with love and affection, you never feel tired. There are many people who are asking me, Swamiji, there are many healers, the pranic healer, Reiki healers, they come to me and ask, Swamiji, if we attend some 10 to 12 patients per day, we get trained. We don't feel the energy is coming out. We are already enough, finished. We are not able to attend more than 10 to 12 patients. But you are attending hundreds of patients. As many number as you want. You are simply attending. From where the energy comes? How do you get the energy? This is the answer. When you do it for the sake of love and affection, when you do it selflessly, when you allow it to happen, energy simply flows, you don't feel tired. When you do it, expecting the result, opinion, energy gets black. In the same way, for a woman, if her mother's house people come, she will be simply rounding and doing all the work. And husband side people come. Huh? If the in-laws come, what will be the result? Huh?
The door only gets set down.
Huh? Yes, of course. If you feel like that, then you are doing out of love and affection, then you want to feel tired. So just like giving the example, if you do with love and affection, you will not feel tired. Whenever you don't feel tired, you be very clear, you are not working for the signature campaign. You are not doing for the other's opinion. When you feel tired, be very clear, you are working with the expectation of result. When you expect the result never appears. Karmanye vadigaraste mabaleshu galachana. Beautifully, Gita says. When you expect, half of your energy is gone. You are standing in a queue, please sign it. So, when you expect the opinion of others, it is, you are bound to end in a frustration. Do you think you can satisfy all the people?
Never.
Never. Because you yourself is not satisfied. Unless you are deeply satisfied with your life, how can you satisfy others? Unless you know about yourself, how can you know about others unsatisfied? It is impossible. Just understand, if I go on taking the notebook and asking for signature campaign, I will end only in a frustration. When you understood this, half of the problem will be cleared. Half of the problem will be solved. Please be very clear. Why do we expect the opinion of others? We try to mirror ourselves because we don't know about ourselves anything. We have no idea. Then what do? We try to live with the opinion of others. Now what do we know about ourselves? Just if you go on thinking, who am I? You will come to the conclusions which society has given to you. Society will put a big label on you as they are putting on a parcel. If it has to go to a E-road, if you put on parcel in ABT service, if it has to go to E-road, they will put a big seal, big label, E-road. In the same way, the society has named you lawyer. Society has put a big label, you are looking beautiful. Society has put a big label, you are a rich man. These are the labels. We have collected all the labels and started telling, I am all these labels. But are you all these labels? No. You are the stuff which is inside the parcel. You are a being which is inside the parcel, on whom all these labels are pasted. And sometimes we feel this label is not good, let me go for some other label. You go to somebody else and ask for some other label. There are many people who are ready to give any awards. Dharmadhikari, Jnana Sevaka. There are so many people who are waiting to give you awards. You pay 10,000 to some sabha, they will immediately give you a big award. So we collect all the awards, keep in our reception. All the receptions are filled with awards because we don't know about ourselves. That is why when somebody comes, we don't entertain them much. We simply turn them towards the awards. You see, this is the award, this is the award, this is the photograph, this is the thing. Whether they listen or not, we don't bother. We simply catch them. This is what happens now. So because we do not know about ourselves. Because we do not know about ourselves, we just expect the opinion of others. day, three brothers went to a bar and drank nicely. Nicely means really nicely. The elder brother showed his superiority there also and filled himself and fallen. The other two brothers, actually all the three brothers are fishermen. They have finished their fishing and then came to the bar. Other two brothers were little less and they were little alert. And after some time, they were just trying to remember their job, and slowly they started rowing the boats. Sitting in the bar, they just started rowing the boats. The two brothers are sitting both the sides, and they are slowly started rowing the boats and doing their duty. When a police constable came to that bar, he was the friend of these two persons, and he gave him a good kick. Then these people they became alive and told, see what condition your elder brother is lying down. Quickly take him out. Otherwise I will put you in jail. I will put you in prison. These two brothers came to a little light and understood the position. Oh, our brother is alive. Take him out. And immediately they started rowing with full fast. They started rowing with more fast. They started rowing in a speedy way. So this is what we do in our life. When we don't get some good opinion from others, we start doing something more to get some good opinion. But do we think this is the solution? When you start rowing quickly, what will happen? How do the two brothers think that by the speedy rowing, speedily if you row, that the elder brother can be transported to some other place? In the same way we are thinking that if I get some good opinion from others, I will be more happy. No. Not only more misery, the base itself is not there. The basic understanding itself is wrong. How the two brothers have understood. What they have understood? The base is wrong. In the same way, our base is wrong. The way in which we are working, searching to get the opinion of others is basically wrong. That is why we always feel frustrated, end in depression. All our life ends in depression and frustration because of this reason. We depend on others' opinion. It's 100% sure you are not going to be successful. You are not going to be successful. The man who gives opinion about yourself doesn't know about himself. How can he gauge about yourself? He doesn't know about himself and he gauges you. And you don't know about yourself. You gauge him. It's a mutual understanding. So this is not the way. If you want this chapter to be open, the way is unselfish love. So I will give you a small story to show the difference between attention and love, attention need and love, signature campaign and love. A great person who lived in India, Vachaspati Mishra, who wrote Brahma Sutra Bhashya. Brahma Sutra is the book, the greatest book ever written, ever existed on humanity. In humanity. The greatest book, the unabridged edition of world philosophies. Unabridged edition of world philosophy. From this book only all the philosophies originate. The book of books, Brahma Sutra. The Vachaspati Mishra has written commentary on the book. A beautiful commentary. Much more developed version than Shankara. The beautiful commentary he has wrote. I'll tell you a small incident from his life. When the Vachaspati Mishra was in Gurukulam, the Guru was about to die. The Guru told him, you write commentary on Brahma Sutra. And then he gave, the Guru gave his daughter in marriage to the Vachaspati, and the Guru died. Vachaspati started writing immediately after marriage. The commentary on Brahma Sutra. Continuously is writing, and writing. He is continuously engaged in writing. Of course, we do not know whether it has happened historically or not. But one thing is sure, the idea which is expressed in this story is beautiful. So we can listen to the story. It is worthy of contemplating, worthy of remembering. Every day you will find someone hand is just coming near his eye and lighting the lamp and keeping water for him, doing seva and keeping the paper. Paper means that they palm leaves ready. He will be continuously writing and keeping. Again he will remember the sutra and continuously writing. When he finished the Bhashya, he just looked up, raised his hand, head, and saw an old lady standing in front of him. Asked the old lady, "Who are you? Who are you?" Then he was about to write the last word. Last word is to finish the book. "Who are you?" She told, "I will introduce me myself afterwards. Please you write that last word and finish." He told, "No, just tell me who are you." She said, "I am your wife." "I am your wife. Some 30 years back we got married. You took this work. I did not disturb you. Just remember, when you read 5 minutes newspaper in the morning house, if she brings a coffee, can you read your newspaper? Drink the coffee. First, it will get cold. Afterwards, you read the newspaper. Can you see TV for half an hour? Just remember the difference between love and attention need. Vachaspati Misra he says to his wife, "No, you have done a big mistake. You should have taken my attention. You should have reminded me that we have lost our life." She told, "No. My father wanted to do it. You have done it. This is the great life we have lived. I don't need attention. I need your love. That is enough. I have served happily." Then Vachaspati Misra, tears falling in his eyes, he says, "Now what I can do to you, the sacrifice which you have done to me, which you have done to this world, only one thing I can do, that I have not named this book. I will name this book on your name, Vamati." He has named that book on her wife's name, Vamati. Vamati. Still now, the best commentary written on the greatest book of the humanity is remembered in her name, Vamati. So in world philosophy, in Western philosophers, there is only two sects. One is who accepts Vamati, who rejects Vamati. You understand? In world philosophy, there is only two classifications. Anybody philosophers? MA philosophy? There is only two classifications. Who is accepting the Vamati Bhashya, who is rejecting the Vamati Bhashya. No other classification. Then you understand, but nobody can transcend Vamati Bhashya. You have to be only under the Vamati Bhashya. Such a big book has been created. Such a big work has been created. Such a big work has been done. Just out of dedication and love. Of course, she has lost the life. But what has happened, what has been given to the humanity? Just remember.
Is this before Shankara?
After Shankara. After Shankara. See what great gift has been given to the humanity. Just by one life. If she would have been a normal wife, what would have happened? A regular way of life. At the most they would have got 5, 6 children. And then died. Who would have remembered him or him? There are 1,000 kings that are lived. Who is remembering them? Nobody just out of our selfless service. Now everybody remembers her. She has become a star. So this is the great difference between attention and love. Through love, you can do anything. Whatever is the product will be always there. Great contribution to the humanity. So just remember, when you go and snatch the newspaper from your husband, just remember you also, when you come to house, if wife is seeing the TV, what will you be doing? Just bang the door. So remember, what is meant by attention and what is meant by love.